its own therapy. So write it down. After I do the lecture on theory, I want you people to go and look at different CBT models and therapies and pick it one by one and do presentation in the class. So let your class prep do the arrangement. How CBT is used in clinical services, how CBT is used in rehabilitation centers, how CBT is used in counseling centers. So you look at those models and do the necessary applications. And let's discuss it with your presentation next class. Now, let me go ahead. The primary purpose of CBT is to connect us to knowing the feelings of individual, the thoughts of individuals, and how these feelings and thoughts affect the behaviors that is exhibited by individual. Because these feelings and thoughts must have affect the emotions of the individual we're talking about. So the purpose of the cognitive behavioral therapy or theory is widely used to understand the connectivity between feelings and thoughts that bring about behaviors. So, and the connectivity is that if someone has a belief about a particular thing, and then this belief or feelings or thoughts is used to affect the reactions you have to issues around you, the engagement you have with others, which now bring about the result of this engagement we are talking about, which affect or suggest the behaviors of individual. So the core principle of cognitive behavioral therapy is that it emphasizes that our feelings, beliefs and thoughts affects or has impact on our behavior. So the cognitive behavioral therapy is one of those theory that acknowledges that people can have distorted or negative thinking. And this distorted or negative thinking is used to modify the pattern of behavior that contributes to sometimes could lead to emotional distress, and before you know it, we now misbehave. And Misbehavior to other people is what is not accepted by the norms and values around such people that the behavior is put up to. So it could be normal in our own way of thinking or feeling, but to those people, it is not normal. And what is not normal with majority of people that we exhibited such behavior to means that it is not acceptable. So the essence of our thoughts on this theory as social worker is to help those who are in need of such help to identify what the challenge is and then try as much as possible to modify these negative thought patterns that the individual already has, and then try as much as possible to change it to a positive one so that the individual can have a better future for his or herself. And then the behavior of such individual will not affect the other people in the society, or it will not give them the opportunity of another people observing and experiencing such behavior and think it's normal because it's a behavior they have been exhibiting and nobody has challenged them. So it's work by many of us to first of all identify what the negative thought is all about. Like we said, that's why I started with the dynamics, the psychodynamics theory. For some people who already have challenges with the way they grew up, they see those things as a normal way of life. And when they are exhibiting such thing or behavior to other people, even when you are telling them it's not a good behavior, they will not see what is not good about their behavior because nobody has ever modified this type of behavior in the past. So by the time we identify those negative talk or thoughts, we we guide the individual and help them to realize the realistic perspective of their thoughts. Because if they don't realize the realistic perspective of their thoughts, you might not be able to change them. So by the time you make them to realize the realistic perspective of their thoughts, then you try as much as possible to incorporate the better behavior by bringing in some special experiences you have, both the positive and the negative one. For those who refuse to change, what happened to them? For those who change, what happened to them? So you should be able to bring these thoughts into play while doing this therapeutic section. And then you now develop a coping strategy for them so that by the time you develop this coping strategy, you really understand what they ought to do and what they ought not to do. So is a type of the CBT is a type of treatment that is applicable in different areas of life, in the mental section, in the depression, in so many things, in so many things. We use it to curb anxiety, we use it to curb eating disorders, we used it to curb substance use. So let substance use be the fourth one that we are going to discuss, because that's one of the current issue that is disturbing the whole world now. So let it be the fourth one. So we are going to arrange it. We'll pick it one after the other. Who is our class rep? Hello, who is our class rep?
Where we have any ma.
Now you people should choose one. One person should be a class rep.
Okay ma.
Tí ò bá ti sólórí lágọ̀ọ́ yìí, wàhálà ti dé nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
Mhm. There should
Mama
be
Akintunde,
class rep.
Mama Akintunde should do it now. Mommy, you should do it.
No, a lot of responsibility.
Mm. Same here,
There
everyone. But you are in a school setting. You be able to organize us.
Ah, my sister, a lot of responsibility on my neck. Please ma.
me too, I get
You-
a lot of responsibility.
Prof ma, when we have the full class, we will be able to.
All right.
Yes ma.
And you people should decide. You should have your group chats that you will be discussing. So you decide who will be your class rep. I have
All right.
given 4 areas now that we are going to discuss.
Okay ma.
Have I not given 4 areas for us to discuss?
It's
Yes ma.
three now. Okay.
So
Me,
No.
I thought it's three.
Substance disorder.
substance
Mhm.
disorder.
Okay, I thought this thing you said we should present in class. You said we should look at CBT models and theories, how it affects clinical services, rehabilitation, and counseling center. I thought that's what you're asking, ma.
There's another one for substance disorder and
Okay.
eating disorder. Substance disorder, eating disorder.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm,
ma.
mm.
Substance disorder, and eating disorder.
Yes, eating disorder. You know, it's a
Okay.
problem.
Yes.
Uh,
So we didn't see it as a problem.
ah, well, it's a problem, ma. It's
E-
it's a problem.
Eating disorder is a problem.
We
And
dig deep into it.
eh,
I thought we would dig deep now.
yes, eating disorder is a problem. And it affects mostly some people that are in depression,
Okay. So,
especially àwọn tọkọ wọn bá lọ àbáwọn tíyàwó wọn bá fi wọn lẹ̀.
mm,
Mm,
In many family setting, eating disorder is one of the challenges they are having.
mm,
That's what they use to sort themselves, and before they know it, they
mm,
start to misbehavior. They start
okay.
to misbehave, sorry, on that line. So we need
Okay.
to cut that substance disorder, eating disorder.
Okay,
So
ma.
let's work on that. Mm. Like I said, we are not going to have much today because we have a civic rights that we're supposed to perform
mm.
in Lagos.
Okay,
Yes.
ma.
So that civic right, we must do it.
Okay.
Yes. Ma.
Mm. That civic right, we must do it. And the institute is one of those that is talking about the issue
Serious.
of social welfare in the
Coming
country.
out to. Mm,
Yes.
So we should not be the one that will violate the law of civic disorder.
Okay, ma.
Mm. So let me stop our lecture here today, because
Okay,
we
ma.
might be having the lecture. It might be okay for us, but some people will pencil it down that during the time we are having a civic right lecture is going on.
Yes, ma.
So we have violated the rights of some people.
Okay.
Mm.
All
So
right, ma.
let's leave our lecture for that today. Let's believe
Yes,
that we don't have lecture today, but we have gotten an assignment we can work
yes.
on.
Okay.
All
But
right.
we are going to we will mend everything by next week. So next
Okay.
week, please let our 8 o'clock be 8 o'clock
Okay.
so that we can meet up very well.
Yes.
Please tell others 8 o'clock is 8 o'clock. Nobody should come uh, like 8:10, 8:20. No. Let's start by 8 o'clock. Then we'll be able to do what we're supposed to do very well.
Okay, ma.
All right, ma. Sorry about me coming late today.
No
I'm
problem,
going
no
to.
problem.
All right, ma.
Thank you so much, ma.
You're welcome, ma.
Yes, ma.
Thank you,
Sorry
ma.
for the inconveniences, but we have to obey the call of nature now,
Yes, ma.
which is beyond our own schedule.
Ma, does that also affect the other classes, ma, that we are to have today?
I might not be able to know, but I know that if we are to follow the civics, it depends
Okay.
on the lecturer anyway. But for
Okay.
me, if I violate such law, I might be called into order for that because I'm
Okay.
the registrar of the institute.
Okay, ma.
Mm. Others can hide under the schedule of the timing to do whatever they want to do.
Okay.
All
But
right.
I would not be able to do that outrightly.
Okay, ma. Sorry, ma. I have a question before we go, ma.
Okay.
Yeah, my colleague are also interested in this course, so I don't know if they can still join the class or they should wait till another period, maybe next session.
We just started now.
Okay.
Abi? You are
So I
just
should
one
We
give,
just
lesson.
started. Let them join.
okay. I should give them the link, ma.
Yes, link them with Mr. Tere. Let them join.
Okay. It's all right, ma.
Let them join.
It's
It's
okay, ma.
better. Even
So,
the professor, what do they call her at Covenant? She wants to
okay.
come and join the DSW class because she said Covenant wants to start social work.
Okay.
Oh,
It's okay,
my
ma.
sister, Shebi, I don't dey drag you since that time. You know when I have been
Ah,
dragging you.
yes, ma. Yes, ma. I even said it in our class last week that it's mommy that really. Mm. Thank you, ma, for dragging me. Oh.
So please let them join.
It's
They
okay,
can
ma.
still join. They can
It's
still
okay.
join.
It's
Uh,
okay.
it's a DSW class. It's not undergraduate. We all know some few things. We
It's
just
okay.
want to come and listen.
It's
You
okay, ma.
understand me? So as to have the certificate. So let
Yes.
them join. The earlier the better for them. Let them join. If you want
It's
to
okay.
push
They have
them to
not
next
gone
year
far at
again,
all. Mm,
another thing could crop up and will discourage them from doing it again. So
yes.
when they start now, if anything crop up, then we have started. Wahala ti yín nìyẹn. Let's continue what we are doing. Mm.
Yes. It's okay, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
You're
All
welcome,
right,
ma.
ma. Yes,
Have
ma.
a wonderful
Bye,
day,
ma.
ma.
Yes,
And you too.
yes,
Bye.
Bye, ma.
bye.
Yeah.